What's up, people? You know what it is. You know what I come to bring to you guys. It's your boy Urban. Um, with this video, like I said in the last video, I was going to talk a little bit about the Magic Johnson request Lakers to remove honorary title of VP, Vice President. Now, I'm gonna read an article. This article also this coming from Bleacher Report, and what this article is basically stating about Magic Johnson. So let's get right into it. Let me see. Matter of fact, let me tell you who is written by. This is written by by Scott Polasic. All right. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So Magic Johnson will reportedly no longer be the honorary vice president of the Los Angeles Lakers. According to ESPN.com, Johnson requested that the team eliminate the title and his name from the staff directory. Mark J. Spears of ESPN, the undefeated, shared a statement from team spokesman John Black regarding the decision and the team's desire to clarify that Johnson's opinions, comments, and social media posts are solely his and do not represent or reflect those of Laker ownership or management. And this is what John Black had to write. Um, Lakers remove Magic Johnson from staff listing. Al Segundo. The Los Angeles Lakers have announced today that Hall of Famer Earvin Magic Johnson has asked the team to eliminate his honorary title as vice president and to remove his name from the team's staff directory and publication and other sources. The change is being made in hope of clarifying any confusion over Johnson involvement with or representation of the team. Earvin will always be a revered and beloved member of the Laker family, but he does not have a position or role with the organization at this time, said team spokesman John Black. He is not an advisor or a consultant, and his opinions, comments, and social media posts are solely his and do not represent or reflect those of Laker ownership or management. Hopefully, this will eliminate any confusion over this issue in the future. Mark J. Spears. So, and ESPN.com pointed out the former point guard sold his ownership stakes in the Lakers in 2010, although Johnson has been known to tweet about other players, particularly free agents, which did not always sit well with others around the league. Johnson, who recently suggested the Lakers go after former MVP Kevin Durant, who would likely be the most highly sought after player on the market in the offseason, in one of those social media posts. Earvin Magic Johnson, Laker Nation, the first free, this is Twitter, Laker Nation, the first free agent the Lakers should go after is Kevin Durant. Johnson, even thought it would be worth the time for the Lakers to pursue LeBron James in case the four-time MVP doesn't want to remain with the Cleveland Cavaliers next season. Earvin Magic Johnson on his Twitter account. Laker Nation, the Lakers should call LeBron James' agent. We know he's going to stay in Cleveland, but they should go after him just in case he leaves. The tweets may seem harmless, but Surrey move ensure they. The tweet may seem harmless, but Surrey move ensures they will not be misconstrued as official team stance. Despite the news, Johnson will always be associated with the Lakers in the eye of the basketball fan. He played all 13 of his seasons with the team and reached the Hall of Fame as a 5-time champion, 12-time All-Star, 3-time MVP, and leader of the Showtime Lakers, who used an up-tempo style and transition approach to become one of the league's best in the 1980s. Los Angeles is in a rebuilding mode with young assets such as D'Angelo Russell, Julius Randle, and Julian Clarkson, as well as the number 2 overall pick in June's 23rd draft. And the franchise will be hoping to build a roster that can replicate that success in the near future. With that being said, this is my take. Now the reason why they probably came to an agreement. The reason why I'm saying that because you got to think about it. Magic Johnson has a title. He's not actually a part of the organization, but he still have a title with the organization. So he's a honorary vice president. So if you tweeting out, let's go at the KD, let's go at the LeBron, let's go get this. It makes the organization look bad because remember you can't really talk to nobody until after until free agency start. You know what I mean? Until they give you the rights to start talking to other players. Other than that, you ain't supposed to be doing anything that's in the anything that's can violate the team structure. So that's why they had to separate themselves from Magic Johnson. Say well listen, he's an honorary vice president. He don't have no title. He don't have no structure within the organization at all. You know what I mean? He just when he tweets and all that, that's totally his because they can get fined for that. You know what I mean? Just playoff going on, LeBron playing, and he tweeting out, yeah, we need to go after LeBron, and playoff going on, KD playing, well, we need to go after KD. That's a good move, this and that. So that's my take on it. That they just trying to separate themselves so they don't get fined for Magic Johnson tweeting out those comments about going after certain players while the season's still going on. You know what I mean? Because like I said, you ain't supposed to have no talking with any type of player during that time. And with that being said, my other opinion, now this is my little biased opinion. It could be that, remember the guys who always go on first take, always calling out Jim Buss, how, Genie to get rid of him and this, and that. And also, based on the fact that Magic is more, if you ever listen to Magic, Magic is more focused on the free agents. Like, go get KD, go get LeBron, this and that, as he put in his tweets. So with that being said, he's one of the guys like, okay, well, look, let's go ahead and trade D'Angelo Russell or whatever we got to do to bring these stars in, because these stars are stars. The Lakers want to win now, so let's go get these guys, bring them in. Let's go ahead and trade out, D'Angelo Russell, stuff like that. You know what I mean? To make it happen now for the Lakers. We need to win. And the Lakers organization, they barely say, like, you know what? We're going to go with the youth. We're going to rebuild, because we're going to stop buying into this scheme, always buying free agents for only a couple years, and then it falls apart. Let's just go ahead and just build from the inside like the Warriors are doing, and just and let these young guys build up. Imagine probably like, nah, man, why don't y'all go ahead and get KD and all them, man? We got a chance to go to the playoff now. Nope, the fans ain't been to the playoff in like 3 years. We can't wait no longer. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's like I said, that's my biased opinion. Not saying that it happened, but I'm just giving you my intake on what I think might happen, what it could also happen. So with that being said, like I said, they only separated themselves from Magic because they don't want to get fined. I mean, that is the most smartest thing to do, by the LA front office. So Magic can tweet all he wants because, that's my man, that's my idol. Well, not my idol no more, but that's my man. I love Magic, what I mean? And I actually follow him, and I be tripping off of some of his tweets. But anyway, people, it's your man Urban. I love you guys, man. Y'all enjoy your day. Like, share, subscribe. For those who are not a part of the team, get down with the Laker Nation. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for. To bring good, scoop, gossip, and rumors to you guys, so you guys can always be updated with what's going on. So it's your man. You know what I do. You know what I is. I can't really talk. I'm sore. But anyway, y'all have a blessed day.